Hello, this is Ironhead 41. I want to share a little bit of information about a wood cook stove. This is not a wood heater, it is a cook stove. And this is a small one. This right here heats up my building out here. It's about 1,400 square feet, open. And it heats it up from 40 to 70 in about 4 to 5 hours. It takes, excuse me, out of util time. That's why I'm burping. Alright, but the thing about these wood stoves is, if you put too much wood in them, and how you can tell, you definitely need one of these dampers. Because when it sucks up smoke through there, it's going to want air. If it don't, the smoke's going to stop in here, and it'll start leaking out of these joints. So as it goes up, it sucks air in. If you see fire in there, then you've got too much wood in it. Plain and simple. You don't want to overheat it. This thing don't give off a whole lot of BTUs because it's really just for cooking, not heating up the whole house. But these are cheap. You can get them at the flea markets for $150 to $200. They're dirt cheap. So if you're storing it and not practicing, you'll have to practice with it. Too much wood in it, and you'll create a fire hazard in your pipes. Too less wood, and you're just defeating the purpose. So this one here, I have to add a stick about every 15 minutes. And that works out really good. And then at night, I can take the top off, put a big hunk in it, put the top back on, close the damper up a little bit, and it'll burn about 3 to 4 hours, one good hunk. Now, buying wood for a wood cook stove like this, you really need to know your measurements. See, if you're buying wood, if you're in the suburbs and you can't cut wood or whatever, but ain't nothing wrong with buying wood. It's a whole lot easier and a whole lot safer too. Let the experts do it. It ain't no big deal. Wood right here, if I ordered wood 12 inches long, 25% pine. You tell them the length you want and they'll cut the length that you need. You can get a dump truck load here for $100. Cut and split the size you want, the length you want. This is 12 inch, some of it's 14, but 12, it's okay, it's mixed. And 25% pine. Now, I like to start with pine because the pine burns hotter. It gives off a lot more BTUs, I guess you call it, than oak does, or than hardwood. You can burn any kind of hardwood. Now, I do get questions about where do you find firewood for sale. Well, if you'll look in your post office or laundromats, somebody's in there always has a sign up with a phone number to buy firewood for sale. And you can call that number and then tell them what you want, the length you want, and if you want it split or not. See what I'm saying? That's where you usually you can find your firewood salesmen. Hardwood, it don't matter, just burn it. Because if you start with pine, because this right here takes a long time to get hot, because it's pretty thick. It's about 3/8 thick, this top is, and it takes a long time to get hot. As a matter of fact, when I start this stove from cold, it takes 1 hour and 15 minutes to boil a pot of coffee, to perk a pot of coffee. But if I use hardwood, it takes 2 hours to perk a pot of coffee, because it's going to take 6 hours to cook these pigeon peas. You see what I'm saying? So it takes a long time. Definitely have you some cinder blocks. You don't need to mortar them, but at least have some cinder blocks you can put between your stove and your wall. Just regular old cinder blocks is fine. See, I got the 4-inch split face because I got it free. And I just laid some up there to keep the wall from getting hot. Plain and simple. Hope this information helps. If anybody wants more information about wood stoves and wood heaters, just leave a comment and I'll do another video. That's it.